Be honest, bro. Think with me for a second. The times where you went insane. The times your family said, oh, that can't be healthy, that's like dangerous. Were the times you were like a main villain in a show. You were like really, you had that grin on your face, that like evil smirk, like that weird, dangerous smirk. You know, the villain that every TV show villainizes. Oh yeah, toxic masculinity. I'm like, you had that drive, bro. You had that insane drive. It's like the same drive you used to get champion in video game or get like top 10 in your country, whatever you used to best in Fortnite, whatever you did. Use that same power, momentum to just, yes, you love competing. It's like, yes, I'm Victor Royale, bro. I won, bro. You're like, you use that power, like the thousands of hours in your video game, in your I spent hundreds of hours in Skyrim, in Dawn of War, in some Duel Links, some card game, and then I know Spore and all those games. I spent so much time. And I spent so much time watching like anime isekai shows because I love that overpowered MC like that. We love progress, bro. We're men. We love progress. And so you can use that in video games. You can play another 100 hours of Skyrim. Like, I get it, it is fun, but you've done it so many times that it's like, yeah, there's always something new, that's why the game is good. But have you ever tried in IRL? Have you ever tried doing a speed run playthrough in IRL? Imagine doing a speed run playthrough of business in IRL. IRL is a game, you know this, because the fun thing is IRL actually works like games. It does. You know skills. Speaking skill, I can get to level 100. Right now, I would say I'm level 30, 40. I'm still improving, but I have seen, the fun thing is I'm getting addicted to this, because before I had like 25, now 40 speaking. It's actually going up. I know this. I look at my own videos, and I see it's going up. You know, working hard. 5 hours of recording is nothing now. Before it was like one video took like everything out of me. And then leveling up my skills, my discipline skills. I do 0 addictions now, right? I level up, I see progress, bro. And my last video, step by step, quit all addictions. Watch that to fuck everyone else, because everyone else is 1 hour video game and you're fucking them. Watch that video. But you need to be honest. You love the times you were like, making so much progress. Imagine if these, you could look at them in real life. Imagine you look at your bicep and you're like, oh, I made progress in IRL. Oh, like, oh man, like I made progress, like in my video games, but now it's an IRL, bro, and now it's gonna change my life. Imagine if you're financially free, you're like, oh crap, I can keep doing this forever now. Like, you will get so addicted, bro. You are insane, bro. You get that fucking progress, the mission, bro. Just keep pushing fucking everyone in your way. Those deep desires. You're gonna be best status. You're gonna be best. You're gonna fuck everyone. You're gonna. Oh, it's so fun. Like making 8 videos, bro. This is my 3rd video today. I'm keeping going. I'm gonna destroy. I'm gonna like 2 uploads a day, bro. I'm gonna fuck myself in film competition while that pussy's there with their 8-minute video. Oh, this actually is so fun. I'm like, oh man, you're dead, bro. I have 4 times the volume than you. Oh fuck. And you're like sitting there on a chair, you're like sitting down, being proper happy. Oh look, this how you quit all addictions, and have this your face. You need to. Like, that ain't even authentic, bro. Like, what I'm speaking to right now is authentic. It's, I don't know, 5 a.m. It's like dark as fuck. And look at my camera, it's like green. You see, it's like, what the fuck, your video quality, bro, sucks. It's because I don't have any lights, because I wake up 4:30 recording, and now it's 5:50. Man, time goes by, but I still have 2 more hours to do this fun stuff. But you go all in, you wake up 4 a.m. proper fucking energetic, you go crazy, you go like me, I don't even eat every day. I'm like, oh, eating, you need to eat, you need to do this. No, you know what I need to do? I need to go extreme. And you're like, oh, but that's not healthy. You know, I'm in a season of life. Life goes in season. That's a very good lesson you can learn. You're like, oh, but I want to play video games in the future. It's like, oh, now you can never play video games. I'm not telling you now you can never play video games. Now you can never do those things because you have loved them. You've done them for so long. Maybe in the future you want to play Skyrim once again, right? I'm not forcing you, telling you, oh no, you can never do that. But I'm telling you, you can go monk mode seasons or seasons. You know, you have a 30-day of insane growth. 30-day of maxing your speaking skill, 30-day of making 100 videos. Just, you can probably do it. I can make 8 videos. I can even make more if I really wanted to in one day. And so the only constraint is video ideas or procrastination, right? And those are just lazy pussy things, like laziness. Just do it, man. What the fuck are you doing? You're like, you want another motivational video, then you do something wrong. Watch my last video and procrastination, addiction, all those things will be eliminated. You will do what you said you were going to do. So for the past days, I've done exactly what I said I was going to do. And I might even have done more. I said I want to do like a week's worth of content. I did 8, so I did 1 more video than I was planning on doing. And today, I was planning on doing like 1, maybe 2 videos. This is my 3rd video already. So I'm already exceeding my expectation. And my expectations are actually pretty high because they're like, record for a couple of hours before school, and then after school go to the gym every single day, and then read for a couple of hours. I read for a couple of hours, I went to the gym, I recorded more videos than I planned. I've already done more. I've already done a week's worth of work, and then I read for a couple of hours, and I've gone to the gym, and I've gotten sunlight, and I have 2 miles with my bike. So I have cardio gym, sunlight, week's worth of content, reading. All self-improvement habits. I did journaling even before bed, and then woke up 4 a.m. Like, all self-improvement habits down. Meditation, even conscious breath as I go about my day. Gratitude thoughts and journaling. Every self-improvement habit done like that. Easy as fuck. You can go check my last video or my last videos, because I will talk about this in many videos. You know, my routine. Maybe I should make a video, my $1 million routine, or whatever shit people like to call it. But my perfect routine. But you realize this. There's like 2 ways. You found carnivore diet, it cannot be unseen. You found self-improvement, it cannot be unseen. You find making money online, it cannot be unseen. You find fundamental truth of life, like the online business is like fundamental truth right now. That's like the best way to make money. While you're in college, while you're in high, what are you doing in the education system? What the fuck are you doing? Education system is just scam. You can just buy your own book anyways. It's you're like you're in university. You have a lecture, right? You're like, oh yeah, I recommend you buy this book. That's like the same thing as you do it by yourself. It's like no difference. The only difference is that you're in a school environment. Oh, school environment is good, but then there's 20 people around you. It's not as cold as you want to. You can't really read at the perfect time. You would actually want to go to the gym now and then read, or you don't have freedom, which is what we want as men. We seek freedom, yet when we have freedom, we feel depressed. It's weird, right? It's like we want free time, but when we had free time, we waste it. So you actually you want free time, but actually you don't want free time. You know what you want? You want freedom to choose what you do with your time. So you don't want the free time itself. You want free time from school, but that you don't really want free time by itself. You want that time to be something that's important for you. So it's like you want 0 school to 100% you. That's how we work. So going all in is actually more fun. By law, I have to go to school. I'm still 18. I'm going my 3rd year of high school. By law, I need to go to school still. And so I work around it. I record for a couple of videos before school. It's not even 6 a.m. yet. School starts 8:30, so I have 2.5 hours before school starts. I need to take my bike in 40, 50 minutes before school. So I've got about 1.5 hour left of recording if I want to, right? I have a kind of a lot of time, and this is the 3rd video already. It's actually so much more fun. But then you're like, oh, but I can't. I need to watch a YouTube video. You're like, you're at home. You're like, yeah, you can't control yourself. You know what I did? For years, I've been struggling with, coping, doing something I really shouldn't be doing. Do you know what I did? I got outside of my house, bro. Quite literally. And not for the gym. not for the school, no, for the library. I went to the gym because I like to do daily gym. I feel like it's helping me with my discipline, and also I actually save time because I tend to have very long rest break after an hour of gym. I'm one of those guys who, if I work out more than an hour, I'm sore for days and my sleep gets shit, and I have that problem. Maybe it's a cope, but still, if I get half an hour or an hour of gym every day, I get some exercise, and then I take my bike 2 miles, meaning I have about an hour of cardio, even more, 1 hour and 10-15 minutes. And I think that's like 1.5 hour of exercise every day, along with sunlight, right? And that's pretty good. I think I'm active enough then, because I'm active enough, right? Even though it's not my priority. My priority is this I'm doing right now, so I think that's pretty. And then I spend many, many hours at the library to read, because I find myself education has saved my life over and over again, and I do know that education content has done so, but I want to take a step back from that technology. I'm like a digital detox in a way. That's why I want to read in a Kindle and not a computer, and that's why I want to record like this. Then when I'm recording these videos, I wanted to go to the gym. See, no music. I have like earbuds, not headsets, earbuds. I hear nothing. Those you use when you're the builders, like you use the chainsaw, like those. No sound. I want to go total monk discipline the gym, no music. And it actually works pretty well. And then I just want to read for a couple of hours with earbuds, no sound at all. Just sit there with my book for 4 hours. Like, the times I sit with my book for a bunch of hours, that's like the happiest times, probably. The times I'm the most in a flow that is right now. I love these recording sessions. And so, it is actually much more fun. Like, it's so much more. It's like I beat the final boss. That's how fun this is. Like, when I record like a full guide, or I record one of these videos, I feel like one step in the right direction. Then I keep going, keep going. I'm addicted. It's like, next video, next video, next video. I'm at 8 videos all of a sudden. Like, this when I keep going, bro. And then when I stop recording and go to school, that's when I feel depressed again. So it's impossible for me to feel depressed when I'm recording these videos. Like, I'm literally kind of sleep deprived. Like, a little bit, not as much. I actually got quite a good rest, but I still feel like it's like I'm very sensitive. I can feel when I slept a little bit better the day. I slept better yesterday, honestly. Slept a little bit worse today. I don't really know why, but I did. That just happened. But I still record. This is still fun, even though I'm kind of sleep deprived. This is still the funnest thing. So it is funner. Discipline is fun. Bad habits is, you say it's fun, but after 2 days you regret doing them. And so shame. You have this shame, which is the worst emotion we can feel. We go to our school. You have a fat marathon before school, and you feel like a goblin. You feel bad. You're like shame. You have a bad energy you bring. You feel like, oh, it's difficult to talk to girls. You're like a little bitch, bro. It's because you do shameful things. What you doing, man? The hell are you doing? There's like no option. There's like success, and it's actually fun to go all in on this business, this breeding. It's fun to go insane, to have every single minute like scheduled and planned out. I'm like planning, oh, I'm recording, oh, I'm gymming, I'm reading, and then I am journaling, I'm meditating. When I plan out my day, I am happier. It's funner to be in the grind. And honestly, it is actually not that hard. Like 5 hours of recording, that's like my work task. It's like, that's actually not that difficult. And when I'm not working, I'm just having fun, bro. Like, if you get into reading, you realize, oh crap, audiobook and reading is like actually more fun than movie. Because I've rewatched every movie anyways, and it's like that dopamine trough makes it boring, and I have to go to openings and I need more, and then I feel shameful, and then I'm like, if I just spend a lot of hours in the library, like laughing, I don't care if you're weird, you're alone, you're like, and everyone around you's like, oh shit. I'm like, who fucking cares? I'm like, I'm like this. You watch this video and you're like, Eskil from school, why is he so weird when he's recording a video? This authentic me. Who cares what other people think? But they ain't really a part of my goals and what I want to become. What I want to become is someone who can keep doing this. I want to be as long as possible in the field, right? I want to stay in the field. It's like those guys who play sport. Like, why do you play sport? Not because I'm a millionaire, it's because they love football and they want to stay in the court the longest, right? I want to stay in here as long as possible so I can record. I want to stay here doing this every day. Maybe I can't do this for 10 hours a day, but I want to be able to have the possibility of doing this every day because I love doing this. I just gotta improve my speaking skills further. Further. And so I'm gonna start reading more speaking skills now because I realize that that's probably maybe a constraint. I'm speaking too quickly, but I am seriously serious with this. Going all in is actually more fun because you go home from school, you're deep need of some dopamine. You want to stimulate yourself. It's because you're hoping for fun because school sucked and you're like, oh, I want some fun now. I get that feeling because the reason why you're going on these bad habits is because you want some stimulation, because you want fun, because school was so fucking boring, so you want something fun. I get it. But going all in, literally journaling, literally reading, literally going to the gym after school, that's more fun than the bad habit, the anime, the fapping, the all that. And imagine how good you would feel. You're like, yeah, I haven't done a single addiction in weeks. Imagine those people, they're still on TikTok, bro. Oh, man, it wouldn't surprise me if they're OnlyFans after school. Look, me, I'm no habit. I'm not even on Cornhub. I'm on no habit at all. Look, I'm fucking G, bro. Like, ooh, I feel amazing. And then you feel better and you have that butterfly effect. You have that extra momentum by you feeling amazing. And then you just fuck your competition, bro. You watch my videos, you fuck all YouTube competition. You know how it is. It is actually more fun. And I know this is my biggest reason. My monkey mind, the weak part of the brain that tells me to do this. That is the excuse it uses. It's fine to watch one off video game, and I'm like, it's fine, yeah, I can do it, but I would have less fun, so why would I do it? And you're like, oh, but you delude yourself, it's actually more fun doing this. No, it's not. Try this yourself. Try for like 1 week, spending all your time outside of your house and read for a week. You will feel better than being at your home. I promise you, I feel better reading a book at the local library than being at home, fapping, listening to anime opening, and playing video games. All of that. Or maybe not, video games. But I do think I feel better recording these than video games. Because it's like the same wavelength, it's like the same sense of progress. Oh, I level up my speaking, which I read about at the library. Right? It's like, imagine you're just spending your time improving skills. Now I'm best at speaking. Oh, now have read about the topic. Now I can make a full guide on how to increase testosterone. Look, I'm best. I'm the highest testosterone guy. Like, I'm real man. Like, that's fun, bro. It's addicting, but it's good, right? I think it's a good thing. So it's more fun. So there is zero reason for you to actually do it. And how do you get through this mindset, right? Or how do you? Or something I want to tell you is that just don't think of it as, oh, I can never play video games or movie. I can never watch porn again. Just like, oh yeah, in this season I will go all in. I can just go all in. It's actually more fun to do this than anything. I know this discipline is fun. The fun thing is from me recording a video, literally going to the gym, being at the library and reading. It is much more fun than me watching a movie. And video games is not as fun as recording the video, right? Or writing whatever you're doing, whatever business model. And by the way, this is why I choose this business model, because I actually think in every way recording these videos is more fun than video games. But if I did like some other business model like dropshipping agency and do cold call, I'm like, this ain't as fun as video. But this I think is more fun. Like, it is extremely fun to do what I'm doing right now. And as I'm doing this, I have to improve my skills, of course, that I do by reading a lot. So over time, it will get better. And if I am consistent like I am, thanks to my last videos, I think it was step by step quit all addictions, then I have no bottlenecks. I can just keep going. I just want to share that. Discipline is the fun. You go about your day. You're like, oh, maybe I should take a week off. Maybe I actually should. Maybe it's actually not worth this business at all. It won't really work anyways. I'm like, even if your business won't happen just like that, and it takes a long time, I know. But even then, the funnest part of the day, you will realize, and this is the truth, it is the discipline. Even though it takes a year for you to grow your business, whatever, it is what you're doing right now. That's the fun part. And one day your YouTube channel will go from like 100 subs to 1,000 subs a day. I literally saw a YouTube channel, separate from YouTube channel. His channel went from 5k subs to 20k subs in like 3-4 days. It just 4x. It just boom. And that can be your channel. My channel could be 50 subs to 200 subs all of a sudden. And then 2-3 weeks later, it stays at 300, and then eventually 1,000, and then 2,000, and then 20,000, and then it grows and grows, and then you make 2-3k, and then you don't have to go to university at all. Then you can quit your job even. Oh, but it's not consistent income. Well, if you make consistently 3-4k for like 3-4 months, then you have saved up a little bit, and you're like, oh, fine. Now I have made 4k. Now I know how to make 4k again if something goes wrong. Right? You need a little bit of risk, and it's fun as hell. It's like, it's risky. Let's say you haven't maxed out your level of your hero, but you still go into a fight. A little bit risky. He might die, but it's worth it, bro. Right? You need a little bit of risk. You love that. As a video gamer, you also take risks because you haven't really. It's like you go into a fight and you're still at 5 health. You still go shoot. You still try your luck. Try your luck. Just do it. No excuse. Doesn't matter what work you have. Just wake up before the work and do your work. So I wake up before my school, even though I fucking hate school. I do this now. No excuse. Get it done. You know that it is fun this way. And in 3 days, you will thank me if you actually follow this. And if you look at my video two videos ago, quit all addiction step-by-step guide, then you will have no distractions and bottlenecks, and you get it done. We're gonna get powerful together, right? Yeah.